Hello, hello. Hi. Welcome to today's messages. Everything on? Yes. Okay, good. We won't do that again. Let's, oh yeah. Beautiful. I hope you are doing well and good. And getting out into the sunshine whenever it shows itself. Soaking up some of that good sauce. The sun sauce. The light. The bright. The downloads. The recoding, unlocking of your activation. The activation of your divination. Yes. So. Yes, the sun is the brightest circle I know, empowering all of the people below, helping their hearts and minds to grow. Yes, the sun is the brightest circle I know. Okay, well, let's ask the Arcturians to start us off today with a key to unlock the energies that we need to tap into today. What, where, why, how, when, and why for? Because love. Because love. Oh. So we've got emerging, because we are all in states of emerging as our new versions of self, as our expanded versions of self, as our enlightened and embodied and heart resonating versions of self. And this one, I don't know what this one is. Let's look into it. Aha! It is balance. Yes. As you are emerging, you may feel a little out of balance, and this is part of it. The balancing, the rebalancing, right? It's a constant, because when you're standing still, you are balanced. But to move forward, you need to take yourself out of balance for a second. This is that unknown, right? Oh no. And then balanced again. Oh no. Balanced again. Oh no. Balanced again, right? Okay, the energy of balance helps you recognize yourself. If you are honest about your feelings, nothing will disturb your balance when you recognize your own truth. Make sure you find harmony within yourself. Only then can you find new sources. Yeah. Because when you tap into you, then you know what to do, right? You can be, it's like getting to know yourself and knowing what it is that you need to fuel. Like a vehicle needs gas, right? But you need to get to know it to know what kind of gas. And you could be putting all kinds of things. You could putting rubber. I don't know why rubber. You could be putting cheese sauce. You could be putting chocolate, right? And going, why isn't my vehicle running? It's like, because I need gas. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So we have a sunshiny day today, as you can see the rainbows. It's a little bright, so I guess I can turn the brightness. yeah, there we go. Oh hi. I can see. Yes, look at all those rainbows. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to get a rune to back up the emerging balance, right? And also in emergence, or when you are emerging renewed or anew, there is an acclimation period, and this is your balancing. That's how we acclimate, is we balance or rebalance. Berkano. Yes, Mama Hair and her fecundity. This is new beginnings. This is you stepping out into the unknown. In the springtime, fertile and fecund Mama Hare brings forth an abundance of new life. She is the great mother and fiercely protective. The timeless cycles of the earth flow through her generation after generation. Berkano holds within it the mature female wisdom of our mothers and our grandmothers. Berkano speaks of female fertility and also of the safety and shielded sanctuary of the womb. When this rune appears in a reading, there may be a birth of a child, an idea, or even a new goal. Birth, sanctuary, fertility, life changes, and secrets. Yes, all of the secrets soon to be revealed, right? Think of all the little seeds that you plant beneath the surface. They become secrets. Secrets that will reveal themselves later as they bloom. Okay, but we've got that springtime newness, right? Where like the emerging is the break through the surface of the earth and being like, I am alive and the sun is so beautiful, right? Okay, let's get some, no, what are these? What are these called? Tarot cards. And see what kind of newness are we talking about here? Why are we so new? Because we have released the old ways, or are in various stages of releasing the old ways. We've used the old to fertilize our soil so that we are nutrient rich and fueled. This is the cycles of life, right? The new, born from the ashes of the old. Like the phoenix, born from the ashes of the old. Ashes, fertilizer, nutrient rich. Okay, what do we got? These ones and that one. This one and that other one. Maybe that one. This one, that one. This and that and this other one and there and those. And I think that's a lot. Okay. Try not to get too crazy with the stories today as time. I mean, if there's a long one, just change the speed and watch it quicker, right? Get the information quickly. That's what I do. I watch it in fast forward. Okay. Oh. Okay. What card is gonna come out as be our central figure here? Oh, amethyst. So beautiful. Okay, cards. Which one? Who's coming out? Oh, there you are. It's are emerging out as, okay? As the Queen of Wands. This is someone who is charismatic, who is authentic, who is confident, who is shining bright like the sun, who is using the sun power and growing much abundance. I've got a mustache. Shadow stash. Anyways, yes, the sunflower power, right? Her staff. It's this portal that is behind her, that sun power that you plant and grow into abundance. We've got the intuitive kitty. I had to actually chase this cat out of my yard. This black cat. Scully, my sun cat, is the most generous and loving and inclusive cat ever. We have cats coming through all the time in our backyard, and he's just like, hey buddy, how you doing? But there's this one black cat that he just is like, nope. And yeah, I heard him hiss and and for the first time at a cat before, and I was like, okay, so I chased him out of the yard. So yeah, anyways. Black cat, connection to your intuition, okay, and the unseen realms, because cats have that sense, they can see the things. And this is your shining bright, also totally empowered and protected with the lions in the background. Okay, gorgeous. Yes, Queen of Wands. Whew. Got hot. As it does. Okay. Okay. What else are we talking about? Yay! That's what we're talking about. Okay, a King of Cups coming in and bringing a balanced, celebratory, gorgeous union and loveliness. Okay, this is beautiful because in my dream last night, I was hugging my person, and I haven't done that in a really long time, and it was really nice. It was really nice. I didn't want to let go, but we have to. And yeah, and also lots of red, so it was very passionate. Oh yeah, and the Queen of Wands is very, very passionate. The wands in general are the passion, action, passion. Yeah, anyways. The King of Cups is someone who is open and creative and gorgeous and loving and compassionate and has developed their own internal growth practice. They have a cup to share. This is an emotional offering of love, okay, which is strengthened by this beautiful card here. This is the twin flame union celebration joy. This is the joy card, okay? Yes. Beautiful. Okay, and this is also a state of being, right? Being a king in your heart space and open to and fostering this joy, this celebration within. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful love. Okay, so yeah, and we've also got this balance between your masculine and feminine, because that's we're talking about balance, right? We've got your action and your heart, which is beautiful. Yes. And that union, all unions start within, right? My person is a reflection of me, and so, it can be considered that I am unioning with myself. And that's a start. That's a beautiful thing. Emerging as balanced, right? Balanced masculine, feminine. And this is the world, okay? The world you create, the world you nurture, the world you foster, one of balance, one of joy, one of love, one of peace, one of authenticity, one of open heart space, one of joy. Gorgeous. The world also is a return, a come around, a year in review, and you joyfully dancing in the center of your world. Yes, right? Dancing in the center of your world as you manifest and create it, as the cosmos and the universe bend to your will. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. What? Dedication. Yeah. Okay. So dedication to your practice, to your self. This is my dedication card. Okay. The 5 of Swords. This is also like this because we've got these 2 swords facing up, right? And they're one's going one way, one's going the other way, and the centeredness. So this is like that dedication to balancing yourself. And it's a process, right? These aren't exactly, but they're getting there. It's part of this dedication. It's also giving me samurai vibes, which is why I deem it the dedication card. Because to be a samurai is to be dedicated, mind, body, soul, right? And yes, so there's that. And dedication leads to self-mastery. Dedication is a divine oath or contract with yourself to be one who is balanced in these realms, right? To have an open heart space and to be authentic, this takes work, this takes dedication. And this is the result of it. You become a level of mastery, self-mastery. It's also both the master and the student card. And so you are emerging as one who is getting very good at balancing and rebalancing, right? You have turned the wobble step into a beautiful dance, because this is what we do when we get to a place of self-mastery. You start to give less weight to the imbalance because there's a confidence in your ability to rebalance. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay, this is also like soul contracts and divine oaths and stuff like that. So this could also represent a lifelong commitment of some kind. Okay, people, places, or things. This could be the job opportunity that fills your joy juice that you do for the rest of your life, because yeah, it fills your cup. So you want to do more of that cup filling, juice spreading. Okay, well, this one landed on the grounding stone, and it is the 10 of Wands. This is the overthinking, the thinking a lot, the having a lot in your mind, okay? And this is part of what you are balancing, part of what you are mastering, part of your dedication is to recognize the thoughts that aren't serving, recognize when you're overthinking or thinking in a spiral or circle. You could have karmic thought patterns, right? Or karmic thought cycles where I'm thinking about this in this way now, and now I'm stuck in this loop, right? So this is a constant dedication, but because it's a 10, this is a stepping or an end to the cycle of disempowering thoughts, and more into the creative download processing. Bercano talks about the fecund, right? New ideas, brainstorms, projects. Yes. So grounding in making sure your thoughts are serving you and not, okay? Oh, we also need to ground the people. So we've got the people coming in here, drawn to you, your soul tribe, your like-minded, your people who get you, people who understand your language, people who recognize and appreciate. And it's also all of the opposite of that, all the people who don't get you, who don't support or celebrate you. Some that want to even knock you down. How dare you be authentically you and shining? I could never do that. So that means neither can you, because every time you do it, you remind me that, oh, maybe I can. And I don't like that. Right? But we don't give any thought. We're not overthinking these things anymore. Do they like me? Do they not like me? Why do they like me? Why don't they like me? You are leading from the heart space, and you are trusting in what you have learned and discovered, and doing what is necessary. So we're going to put this over here because we want those people who don't serve us away. Actually, I think I'm going to put it up here because it is both. It's about balance. Yes, over here. Right? Protecting your balance from those who aren't supportive, but also allowing space for those who are. Because life is about connecting. Okay. This one also fell on the grounding stone. This is your heart space and the healing of your heart space, okay? This is why we have overthought in the past. And it's like we try to, because we've been hurt by people in the past, we try to think our way around, like, oh, what can this person do to hurt me? How can this person hurt me? What can I do? Like, you try to think it out. You try to think of all the scenarios. You try to think it around. And we have healed the heart space, right? And so now we can trust the heart to tell us, what does it feel like in your heart space? We don't need to overthink it. We just feel it. If it feels good, yay. If it feels, then if it's not a hell yes, it's a sorry. No. Okay. I feel like this is what we're emerging from. one who guarded and was hurt into one who dedicated themselves to being healed and loving and confident and joyous. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay, we got another 10 here. This is something else that we are walking away from. Oops, sorry. 10 of Swords. We're walking away from things that hold us back, right? Our heart now is our indicator in our ability to take confident action. This is from the old ways of doing things, right? This is the soil that we are emerging renewed from. That those versions of self who, limiting beliefs, debilitating thought patterns, karmic cycles, all the things in life, people, places, and things, mindsets and belief systems, wounds that hold us back. We're stepping away. We are leaving or have left this way of being, that way of being, because it doesn't serve. We don't want to be stuck in one spot bleeding. We want to frolic. We want to celebrate. We want joy. We chose it when we chose our hearts. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, it looks like it's getting a little darker out there. Okay, there's your strength. Yes, you are emerging stronger, more confident, more loving, more masterful, more discerning, more grounded, more anchored in the love realm, in the love world. There's a reflection of one of my crystals. I'm trying to see which one it is. Straight ahead in the tree, and it's like a rainbow, but each crystal is a different color. Interesting. Okay. Like a rainbow. No, strength. Also reserving your strength for the big game, for the things that matter. This is why, this is part of what your dedication to self has taught you, that you've learned, that you've mastered, is that a lot of wasted energy goes into being held back and overthinking, right? We can overthink something to the point to inaction where we don't make a move. We just think it to death and, oh, well, anyways, right? Okay, what do we got here? Aww. Do you see what I see? It's the Queen of Cups and abundance. Okay, the kind of abundance that's legacy leaving. And I have to totally do something else. Yes. And this is exactly it. When you balance yourself, then your counterpart, who also is balancing themselves, can step into view, can deliver that hug, right? Abundance. Yes, legacy abundance. And this is exactly, this kind of work is legacy making work, because you are paving the way, you're forging a path, and that your not ancestors, your, what do you call those? Your family that comes after you. Those guys, right? This is your legacy, this pathway. And I also think there is a genetic ripple effect that affects the generations. Oh, there you go. Generations ahead of you and the generations behind you. So every time you heal something on a cellular level, you ripple out and make it easier for everyone in your bloodline to also heal those things if they need to heal them at all. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, that's beautiful. So, yes. And, if it's not about divine counterparts and unions and the coming together, this is more further validation of you emerging balanced in your heart space, okay? Which is really, really important. Balancing love. Yes. This is the love station. This is the masculine and the feminine balanced in your heart space. And this is worth celebrating, okay? Yes. A celebration where those who see, know, love, and appreciate you will be like, yay! They're doing it. They've done it. Okay. So be mindful. Last messages from the tarot deck. Be mindful of what you are speaking into your reality, because you are powerful. You are potent. Your words, your thoughts, your intentions are potent. Okay. As you are emerging as one who can receive the things that you manifest, the things that you are manifesting. Okay, beautiful. And we've got a message of love on way to you, en route. Okay, so that's beautiful. Passionate movement towards you. Where's she going? She's so cute. Okay, passionate messages coming to you, whether they are divine inspirations, whether they are opportunities, external opportunities, or your gorgeous person coming to be like, hey, I got something for ya. And it's right here. Okay, let's get a couple of animal oracles. Beautiful. I love this newness, this springtime abundance. It also, it's leading to this strength. Like, things are still in the new stages, right? Your little sunflower blossom that is just poking out of the soil, it's not as strong as it will be once it's, had time to fully grow. This is the emerging. So there is a tender shootness to it. There is a acclimation period of like bebe. It's like bebe steps. They're not as confident as a toddler or a teenager or a full-grown adult, right? Okay. Oh, we love when the dragons come out to say, hey, you're beautiful and you're powerful and you're amazing and you've been through a lot and we love you. Okay. That's what the dragons have to say. I don't know actually, but that's what they had to say through me in that moment as we just had. Okay, where's the dragon? Where's the dragon? Where's the dragon? Where's the dragon? There's the dragon. Seeing one's most true self and balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their agni is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. Wow, beautiful. The dragon and the third chakra. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burn the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. And I'm pretty sure the third chakra is your solar chakra, which is why we were singing about the sun at the beginning. Okay, let's get the solar chakra confirmation. Yes, solar plex chakra, yellow, fire, sight. It controls your liver, digestive system, stomach, spleen, gallbladder, bladder, automatic nervous system, lower back and muscles. Amber, citrine, tiger's eye, topaz, and yellow sapphire. Look at this good tiger's eye I got. What else? I accept myself completely. I accept myself completely. I am full of radiant light and energy. My personal power is growing stronger every day. Personal power, social identity, influence, authority, self-control, energy, will, peace, radiance, joy, inner harmony, acceptance of self, strength, action, and vitality. That is all your third chakra. Bananas, corn, eggs, grapefruit, lemons, marrow, parsnips, pineapples, yams, and yellow peppers. Okay. Isn't this a great little thing? Where is it? Practical guide to how to fine tune and get the best performance from your human instrument. Okay, this was created and designed by Elizabeth Blackburn in 1992 for some extra fun facts. Okay, I've had it since then, so I don't remember where I got it from. Okay, let's get some kitty confirmations. Here, there's one. Flow. Perfect. Meet Zephyr. She is flexible, flowing, and gentle like a light wind. She intuitively responds to the rhythms of the world around her. When a door opens, she just walks through, easy as a breeze. When the door closes, she circles, eddies, and finds a window to slip silently through. She blooms with the spring and knows how to let go with the fall. She is change, and she welcomes change. Her strength comes not through resistance, but through flowing, perfect flow, like a river sculpting the rocks, finding and making the space to keep moving. Beautiful. Yeah, and cups, right? Queen of Cups, she's flowing. She's a flowing and she's a going. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick little crystal card. Oh my goodness. She sits out there and she just looks up at the birds. It is just so cute. I mean, the murdering bird part isn't, but her dedication and sheer force of will is adorable. Okay. Any of the crystals want to come out? Add to this reading, that's far too many. Can one of the crystal cards come out? In 5, 4, 3, 2. It's like, okay, fine. We just had to get there. Ooh. Wow. It's like a dragonfly, an alien. Alien holding a dragonfly. Okay. Number 35. Transformation. Crossroads, choice, and faith. The events of your life are presenting an opportunity for positive personal transformation. You are standing at the crossroads of meaningful and lasting change. Is a current situation challenging your inner peace? You have the choice of whether to continue living within the confines of your current life patterns or to confront your inner fears. Confronting your fears requires courage and faith in your ability to effect change. Believe in yourself and the power of your spirit to realize your full potential. Know that your talents, creativity, and beauty of spirit are truly profound, and you are achieving anything your heart desires. Yay! Yes, you are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful confirmation. Okay, let's do some love messages. Hmm, 3 of them. All things are possible. Yes. Know it, feel it, believe it. Explore. Yeah, get out there. Check things out. Discover. Discover your own capability of surviving, of like acclimate yourself into getting really good at moving towards the unknown, right? What's down there? Well, go look. And the more that you do that and discover treasures and beauty and your own resilience and ability to adapt, the more likely in all aspects of your life will you be able to go into the unknown, right? And we've got throw a bag away. Okay, yes, there are always too many things that we have that we can throw away. And by throw away, I mean give to the thrift store, recycle, upcycle, do what you gotta do, but get it out of your space. It's holding old energy of unrealized potential or just taking up space, right? Dust collecting, holding on to energy, release, release, release. Okay, we'll just get a couple little charms. Oh, yes, I love it. Okay, we got the twin flame, which is beautiful. Sorry, it's the yin yang. I said twin flame. This is your balance, your light and your shadow. Okay. You also, we have the dragon. Yes, coming out to say, yeah, yeah. Okay. We've got your balancing in your realms, your emotional and your physical, right? This is like the sun rays and the star, but they live in the ocean. So the ocean, we're land dwelling creatures, and so the ocean is like this other world, this other dimension, and water is the emotion, and the wands is the, well, I guess it's not earth, it's fire. But fire doesn't burn in the water. So balancing in all the realms. Okay. Yes. And then we have the mermaid, speaking of the water elements. Okay. So that's another level of our transformation and acclimation, right? It's like we were from the ocean and we found a seed and we planted it in the soil and it's growing so that we can become land dwellers. I don't know where I was going with that, but she's definitely going with the flow, this mermaid. Okay, let's just stick with that. Too many analogies. Okay, we've got your Cinderella slipper. Okay, this is the world that you are creating for yourself that is tailor-made for you. Nobody else is going to take it. Nobody can take it. Nobody can break it. Nobody can fake it. It is a magical shoe of for you. It's a magical shoe for you. Okay. And we also have this ice skate, and this gives me that non-resistant flowing, right? You hit any sort of debris on the ice and you go flying. You need that non-resistance to pick up speed. And when you have a nice clear non-resistant surface, then you can start doing tricks and skating backwards and flips and stuff. So, yes, okay. There's the celebration mocktail or beverage of your choice, okay, that everybody is going to be cheersing. Look at what you've done, look how far you've come. Okay, then we have the peace. This is the peaceful flower, the peace flower. It reminds me of those old peace posters from the 60s. They had this kind of a flower in it. And so it's giving me that finding something that you believe in that is peaceful, finding something that you want to do that gives you peace. This is your heart resonance. This is your emotional regularity. This is your nervous system being like, not like, oh, I gotta. It's like, I want to, right? And I feel like that is part of your legacy, your abundance here, is finding that thing that gives you peace and joy that you want to do, that's effortless, that doesn't feel like work. And then we have this beautiful tiny bloom, okay? And it's got a little spiral. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Focus. No, but it's got a tiny spiral in it and it's still new, okay? Oh no, it's not a spiral. It's more like a target. So flowers are always forms of abundance, right? Because things that are blooming, they're seeds that you have planted that are starting to show how beautiful they are, right? Their potential. And so this is about focusing on the nurturing of your seeds that you have planted. Yes, okay. And it went beside the black cat, so I want to say it's connected to your intuition on what to nurture, right? And you're connecting in with your heart space and your passion. That's what you take action upon. Okay. Yay! There is the beautiful reading for today. Okay, gorgeous things. Ground all those thoughts and only plant the ones that bring you peace and joy. Okay, we got messages, a wish coming true that you are receiving. We've got this world, you're being mindful of what you are speaking as it affects your world. There's the celebration and the dragon protection and breath of fire. We've got these beautiful balanced masculine and feminine in your heart space and your authenticity. Okay, this is what you're leaving behind, what the dragon is burning away, so that you can emerge in balance and attract those who want to love and support you. Okay, that is your strength. Gorgeous. Yes, yes. Love you, appreciate you, and I wish all of these things for you and more. So flow, let go, and love. Okay? Bye.